Hello and welcome to the Obsidian Order. Here I am in front of my sugarcane farm. Now, early game I wanted to make pumpkin pies and sell them to the other players, but things didn't quite get moving along. And the sugarcane, I've AFK'd here. I have doubled production with more sugarcane in there, but I was AFK here for 2 or 3 hours and I didn't get very much sugarcane. It just wasn't cutting it. So I decided to enlist the help of Vidargavia and Ike to show me a potato nano farm, which will be much quicker than this to get food from. Let's go and meet up with them and see what they came up with. Hello, I'm here for a potato farm.
Potato farm?
Yeah.
Well, I just happen to have a potato farm. Now, the thing is, though, Ike has a potato farm too.
You just want potatoes, though?
Potato.
That's kind of like... Just potatoes?
Well, you see, what happened was, early game, I was going to sell pumpkin pies. Except, I've got loads of pumpkins, I've got loads of eggs. Sugarcane, not much.
I hear, Adela, that there is a new shop that's opened up that sells sugarcane.
I've just watched Mantis's video today.
Yeah, I hear there's a shop that sells...
She bought sugarcane from you. Okay, right.
Yes,
I might not need a potato. I might not need a potato farm then.
Okay, that's good. We're done then.
Except actually, I do quite like eating baked potatoes.
Yeah, I like baked potatoes, but the problem in baked potatoes in Minecraft is, right? We've got bacon, right? So we can put bacon on it. There's no cheese. There's no cheese.
You're talking to the vegetarian. I have cheese on my baked potato.
You're not allowed to sleep, Vid. That's Adela's job.
I'm making her. I'm taking away her job.
It's too dark. It's too dark.
Well, at least put the bed down,
Bed
Vid.
down.
No.
You made me cower. No. I'm ready for the mob.
Here, Adela, I've got you. There's. I was trying to place a torch so she wouldn't be so scared of the dark.
Oh dear. Let's jump on my face.
And you're wanting me to build the rail one?
Yeah, I think that's a very good one.
Oh, he's going.
Because it's super simple and like it's
Adela
underrated.
friendly.
What do you mean?
No. I didn't say that. I'm just saying it's very like understandable how it works and stuff like that. You know, you don't have to.
To be fair, yeah, it has to be Adela friendly with redstone.
You can build this with me, Adela.
Okay. I was going to say as long as you've got the stuff, because I have nothing.
That's all you need. I was sure that pigman was Ike, honestly.
It was pink, not red.
It's like a washed out version of Ike.
What are you doing? Are you luring the pigman, like, to me? Do you not want to... What are you doing?
I want him to attack you, but he doesn't want to. He's so fixated on attacking me.
He loves you.
Yeah, he does. You need a ton of bone meal, of course.
Yeah.
I have that. So illustration.
There's also another place on the server that's now selling bone meal.
Oh, is that your shop with the you press thing your lever and you
what
you order stuff and it comes out of a what's it?
Yeah, who else built that?
We should build them down here in the arena.
The great potato
it's only temporary, right?
The potato games.
Yeah, it's the potato games.
This time last week it was a potato
2020.
Games. Oh no, I'm in a Coliseum arena with Vid. I'm not here to fight you. I'm not here to fight you. No. I'm not here to fight you.
So should we build this thing
okay.
while we wait for Ike, maybe?
Yeah. Okay. How big an area is this going to be?
The farm is gonna be 3x3x3 or something. The next step is you take your dispensers. You need some temporary blocks here as well. So take your dispensers. You put one facing into that block from that direction. And then you put another one.
What? So one
facing into the same block from that direction.
Okay.
And then you take another one.
So at right angles. Okay.
And face it into the block from that direction, like that.
Okay.
So all three of them face the same place.
Which is presumably where we put the potatoes.
Yeah, and then you can put your water. Normally I put my water behind here, right? Like that.
Hello.
But of course you need to have, since we're building it this way, you need to have some blocks around it, right?
Yeah.
But
so behind...
if you build it in the ground, there's no problem. There. That.
So behind this one, yeah?
Yeah.
At the back.
And then you can till the dirt if you want.
Ha! You see, I did it without moving any torches, without washing away any torches. Would you like me to hoe your ground for you?
Yeah, would you till mine as well, please? Then you need to put a temporary block up there.
Okay.
And then you need to look up at that block.
Hang on.
I'm doing it wrong.
Okay.
You need to look down on that block.
So, temporary block.
Yep, and then stand on the block and place your observer so that the red dot is pointing up towards where you're standing.
So, look down on the block. Oh, do I need to be a bit higher? Hang on.
No, you're fine.
Yeah?
That's in the wrong place,
Oh.
but okay. You need to place it like on the side of this block here.
Okay. Nah! Thank you. Right, can I make this without landing on the tilt? Whoa, no. Yes, I can. Right, okay, so next to it, thinking down. Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then you can take all those blocks away. And then you need to jump up here again.
Two on top. Blah.
Yeah, so if you stand on the observer, you need to place a block on each of the dispensers. And you need to place a block in front of the machine. So a block on each side of the observer, basically.
Yeah, so it's like a cross shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and while you're up there, you might as well place redstone on all of the things here as well. So in a cross.
Do. Yes.
Okay. Right. Now, you need to place your fence gate like that, where I placed mine there.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And then you need to place a temporary block behind it and place your sticky piston facing into the fence gate.
Okay.
So if you stand here, here and place
it.
I
was just thinking that. I need to be opposite. Oops.
There you go. And this is the farm done.
Ooh.
Okay, so now you need to fill these up with bone meal.
Easy peasy,
and
lemon squeezy.
There's some bone meal behind you.
Thank you.
And then you stand here on the side, and then you just hold right click on the till dirt with your potato in your hand.
Okay, I need a potato. Why do we have the gate there?
What happens is, so there's a change in 1.15 which allows certain blocks to be placed on top of tilled dirt.
Yes.
Okay.
I noticed.
And fence gates is one of them.
Okay.
So what the fence gate does is it takes away the crop, but it doesn't destroy the tilled dirt.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I forgot one thing. That's why it's not working. You need to have a block on top of the on top of this as well. So
okay. So what does this?
Right.
What does the sticky piston do?
What? Why is it not? The sticky piston needs to move.
It's not being powered by anything, is it?
We should be, but.
Yeah,
there we go.
Oh, I got a seed.
Yeah.
So what did you do to make that work?
Well, I just put
you put a
piece of redstone there, but it shouldn't technically be needed, though. That's the farm.
Okay, so you just stand at the side, whoops, and just put your... Ah, I see.
And then, of course, you can place more blocks around it if you want. Because as you can see, things are flying all the way here.
Yeah, and how do you have to turn the thingy off by going?
Yeah, you can put a lever on this block if you want.
Right,
I don't have a lever though, or you can just break the block.
Yeah, I was just gonna do that. So,
but you can put a lever on it. That's probably the best way to do it.
So
yeah.
if there are blocks all round, do I need to do a collection system, or can I just
no?
stick it in my inventory?
Well, the only reason you would have for making a collection system is if you're gonna AFK for like a massive amount of time, so that your inventory will fill up. But if you stand here and you put blocks all around it, it'll all shoot out here. So
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. Yeah, that seems. Yeah, I think I might be able to remember how to do that. That seems very good. I have 64 seeds just from that thing. And 84 wheat.
And also that wheat.
Yeah.
So yeah, it does I think 7 stacks of potatoes a minute.
Okay, that sounds quite good.
Yeah, it's a lot. Nobody has seen this farm before. You are the first to behold it.
Yay!
Yes,
Exclusive.
and I will make a tutorial about it somewhere.
You've got to do it now, because I'm going to send people to you.
Yeah, that's good. And you know what? While we've been talking, Ike has built up his really shiny farm here. I really like this.
I'm almost there.
I think we need your hoeing services, Adela.
Okay.
Yes.
All the way across?
Yeah.
Yep. This is a little bit complicated because you're going to have to like get a rhythm of how this goes at first, but once you do, it should be fine.
Yeah, that's too complicated for me.
Hey.
Get away!
She got small brain. She not be able to contemplate.
I got this backwards or something. Ninja Evie has no faith in you.
Nope, he doesn't. And yeah, looking at this,
It's easier than it looks. So what you want to do is plant this on the way back.
Yeah, I like this. This is such a cool farm. I love this
You
one.
just got to set it up and just
That's very
you can walk away from the
innovative.
computer.
Yeah, I had a bone mill now, but yeah.
More materials, but it's not going to be like
Sunfire's
based
not
on
sleeping.
ticks. So even if it's laggy, it's still going to work.
Sunfire's not sleeping. He's not sleeping. His dog.
You hear the panic in her voice, like, man, do you have a bed?
What happened to the bed?
No, you know
I
what?
don't know.
I've just built a tall skyscraper on the World of Solitude, and I was working through the night.
Oh.
I was.
Yay, Ike's your hero.
Yay! Thank you.
If you break this down, I don't have enough resources for you to rebuild it. You've basically got 8 dispensers, right?
Okay.
And that's how you bone mill it, right? This particular
there is Sunfire.
observer. Is he here?
Yeah, he's up there. He's up there.
I don't see him.
What's who? What?
Sunfire,
Hello.
he's up there.
He must have just wandered upon us.
We're doing potato
yeah, so
games.
this particular observer here sees and detects and operates the dispenser. So that's one circuit on its own. The observer, and then the redstone on top, and then the dispensers.
Okay.
This dirt section that harvests is operated just this observer, right? It sees this detector rail,
Okay.
and then it pushes it, and it needs to be an observer because it makes it fast enough to retract in time. This detector rail also powers this, so you return on it on your own.
Okay.
And then once it's pushed down, you have 2 more observers if you come on the back side here. This observer sees that those blocks move,
Okay.
right, and gives an output. This observer sees the output from there, from the
Okay.
first observer, which powers this piston. And the reason you need 2 observers is because it makes the delay long enough for this side on the right to operate and be done before this one moves.
Okay.
And it all happens fast enough for you to be able to bounce back and then replant.
Okay.
So it's complicated, but it's not. It's very easy.
The mechanics maybe are complicated.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Son.
Because he's streaming as well.
Oh, he's got a totem dying.
Oh, I'm not being part of this.
He's running now.
Boys.
Yes, Adela.
Oh, did we get distracted? Sorry.
So I think if you feel like
last week.
So I think Adela, you might be better off building vids if you remember how to do it. It is simpler, I suppose.
Yeah, yours looks very, very good. But it is very, very big, and the space that I have got. Oh, sorry. The space that I've got is probably not big enough for.
Now, Adela, I did mention a villager farm.
Yes.
Right.
That would be smaller.
For a commission. I could, I could come build that. It's only a 5x5.
I'm not sure that I want a villager in my base. Wait.
No, I don't blame you.
But thank you very much for building it, showing us how it works. And I will show. Have you got a tutorial on your channel?
Did I ever make that video vid?
No, I don't think you did.
No.
If you watch some old Lionheart videos, you'll see it there. Otherwise, you can see it now.
I'm holding you accountable. There'll be a video on your channel.
I will make a tutorial video, okay?
No. I'm not in it for the crops. I'm just in it for the ride. Do you feel that you're in a position now to go out into the world, Adela?
Yes.
And sell this farm to all the members?
Yeah, there's one person maybe that is interested.
So some people might not know that they're interested yet. Once you get that foot in the door, there's no getting rid of you.
Okay.
Do you have any?
Am I on commission?
Yes.
How much commission?
You get a potato per. No, I don't know. We'll discuss it in private.
Do you have any?
Why are you taking my redstone, man?
Well, that was great fun with Ike and Vidargavia. And as I said there, I decided to go with Vidargavia's farm because this was the space that I was intending for it. And as you see, there's not a lot of space. I've added the lever, but I did notice... Oh, hang on. I was going to say I did notice that when you switch it off, that the piston is pushed in, but it doesn't seem to be at the minute. But anyway, and I'm not sure... It's got bone meal in it, and I was doing potatoes there. I wasn't sure. Oh, have I got any? Let's just take those. I wasn't sure whether it was actually working. That's funny. Trapdoors open at the end as well. No, I'm not sure that dispenser, this one here, is actually dispensing the bone meal out. What I do now is just put the lever on and then... I wonder if that's got something to do with the lever and the piston being like this. Anyway, I have also set up a couple of smokers here as well. So the thought here is then to harvest those, smoke them, and then I've got all of these baked potatoes in here. Next episode, I will go and open the pumpkin pie and potato shop. I think it's just going to be a food cart. And I'm going to take this design and show it to Mad Dog. I was flying back over and my elytra broke. Crafting Mantis very kindly gave me a couple of mending books, but I'm going to have to go and I'm going to have to kill some phantoms I need to kill a phantom or two to mend my elytra. Oh, and the other thing that I noticed is somebody's put a polar bear head on my gate. That is just not, that's not on. Ninja Evie, my son, is a polar bear. To be honest with you, I can't remember whether I had not slept for 3 days or how long it was. So I could be here a while. Are they going to spawn in the rain? Do phantoms spawn in the rain? Do phantoms spawn in the rain? I'm guessing that maybe they don't spawn in the rain. I'm here, phantoms. Come and get me. Come on, if this was at MHC, you would be like out here now when I was trying to build. Seriously. Come on, phantoms. They're not going to spawn, are they? Patrolling. Patrolling. Stop thundering. No, stop it. Right, I don't think there's going to be any phantoms, are there? Well, I waited for half of a night. No, I waited for one night and realised that I don't think it was my phantom night. And then the next night that came, it's been raining and I can't be bothered to wait for a phantom. So I'm going to call the episode here and see you next time with Mad Dog, hopefully, Potato Farm and mended elytra. If you've enjoyed the episode, please leave a like and consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!